Hello everybody. I've got a new toy. Look what Christine's brought in. I can't wait to share this with you all. Oh my goodness, Christine, you brought us some amazing things here today.
Thank you. Card making. We haven't done card making for ages.
I know, right?
Yeah.
This. Oh, and that's the thing, you have to go when you pick it up. So we've got some incredible bundles for everybody. How to watch and where to shop with us. Of course, you're already watching us, but did you know you can watch us on YouTube, on your big TV, on your TV app, which is amazing because then you've got us in big screen, widescreen. You don't need to see me in widescreen.
I was going to say you cancel usually.
Yeah, but no, you don't. I'll go like that. Like that, so you don't. I'm disappearing. So, but also you need to be shopping and have us open on your social media platforms, whether you're watching us or shopping on your tablet or your phone. Those are the platforms you buy from, and also you can watch us on our website. Okay, so in our live shopping VIP, log on to there and you'll be able to buy and watch as well. So I'm going to give you codes throughout the 2 hours because we've got a 2-hour special with our lovely Christine that is everything Pinflair. And then you put the code in. So this one is Shop Flower, okay? Shop Flower secures this into your basket, but remember, you do need to be checking out because if you don't, somebody could come along and pinch it, and you don't want to do that. So we're going to go on straight on down the counter because with this, you've got loads of demos for us, haven't you?
I have.
You want to see down here?
It's like, a mess.
It's organised chaos. You might need a minute to find something, but we're all right. Everything's here. So with this one, it's Shop Flower. All of this that you're seeing, okay, that's the little board, but all of it.
I'll move that.
The little tool. This tool's amazing. Wait till Christine shows you this tool. The paper kit, the paper, the little foam mat, tweezers, and your squeezy scissors. They're the best thing ever as well. All of this, are you ready? $25.99.
Just one set of dies is on our own website at $9.99.
There you go.
And you get 4 sets.
And you get 4 sets. So you're getting the little tool, you're getting 4 sets, and like Christine just said, you're not going to get this deal on Christine's website. It has to be here. With our live shopping, okay? You're going to get 4. So you've got your heart, your leaf, your little flourish, your flower, and then another little flourish in that one. This one, you've got your little leaves, got a little bit of holly there, hearts, drops. All of these are all different shapes that you can then make up. Now think about your little wreath making, etc.
Should we show?
On the boards, then you've got your little flowers, then these are your leaves that you twist. You've got a little branch. Look at all these. Butterfly is stunning. And then finally, in this set, you're going to get your hexagon and your little star, your flower, and then the leaf. But look at this board.
And also there's one in your punch as well, so you're actually getting 21 dies because you've got one in the die already. Your little flower. Yeah, your little flower's already in there.
I watched Christine earlier use this. You can't go wrong with it because there's only one way everything will fit back on.
Yep.
Okay, won't go on otherwise. But not only is the punch here, okay, so if I close it, you can see the punch come up and punches through. It's very easy to use, just lovely spring, but you haven't got to go and find your ball tools because they're on the end of the handles. How cool is that? I think that is just phenomenal. Look at this board.
This is just some little suggestions. I made this a little while ago, so it is a little bit on the dusty side, but it just shows you some different ideas. You've got holly leaves in there, flowers. If you do miniatures for dolls' houses, things like that, it's brilliant. You can stamp it out of paper and card materials as well. You can use them for little decorations.
I love these. Wait till you see them on some of the cards. So that's not just everything that you get in. So we're only part way through. You do get your inspiration. So a little bit of inspiration. And also, I love that you get full pictures as well. Okay, so step by step. So keep that to one side. I'd laminate that and keep it safe. You're going to get your little foam mat. But you're also getting
a card set that makes 8 cards, and these are precisioned. The pictures, they're behind us all made up, but you actually, in each of the sets, You're getting the cards, and there'll be a flat. You can make them as just flat or whatever. But you've got the sheets of paper to stamp out for the extra dimension.
Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So you're going to get that card pack.
Yeah, 8 different cards in there. We've also put together, I love using glitter paper and glitter card, so again both works brilliantly with this set. So you're getting all of those sheets of glitter card, and this is the low shed glitter. Then you're getting some A4 cardstock as well. Lots and lots in there. I can't flick it. So lots and lots in there for you to use.
And that's not everything. You're also going to get your little shaping mat that I've said.
So, yeah. You're getting a pair of nice fine end tweezers.
Tweezers and
little scissor snips.
All of this for $25.99. And like Christine's just told us, one of those on its own on Christine's website currently is $9.99. And Christine has brought us 4 sets of those, the tool, the card kit, your little snips, your tweezers, your shaping mat and cardstock to get you going, in addition to 8 actual cards, all for $25.99. I can't believe that. That is a cracking deal. Absolutely brilliant. So even if you went onto your website at the moment,
definitely.
For the £20, that's what you're buying.
Yeah.
You're going to get everything else included with this. So yeah, absolutely put that in your basket, because when you actually see what it can do, it is a brilliant little tool. Now we're going to move on to this.
Sticky picky up tool.
This is like one of those tools that is in your bag all the time, and it's just a must.
And
you
it
just
works
need it.
brilliantly with this product, because they'll be in little pieces. You can pick up the little flowers and put them exactly where you want them to go as well.
So,
but we don't just do that. This
Nope.
time we've given you the double-ended sticky picky up tool.
Yes.
And we're giving you all of these packets of flower sequins. Dressmaker's quality, so if you want to use them for dressmaking, the colour doesn't come off, they're colour fast.
Nice, that's brilliant. So $14.99. Now I'm just going to take the top off of this one. It is double-ended. That's your smaller nib. Okay, and that's on the end, do not take it off.
First show I ever did selling these, our presenter picked the end off and said, oh, it's ready now to use.
And you don't.
No, just when you've used it, if it gets fluffy and stops picking up, run it under the tap, let it dry naturally. I have dried it with my heat gun before now, and then it will be activated again.
So you've got that small and narrow end, you've got the big chunky end. Look at this. So both, it's a double-ended, and it's one of those tools that you just need in your bag all the time, because you will then go to it. It's like the opposite of having a pokey tool, isn't it?
It is, yeah, because it picks up the tiniest things, gems, anything.
Little die that you might have found on your desk, it'll pick it up, you know, when you can't actually get hold of it. So this is a must-have, again, double-ended picky up tool, and all of these lovely flower sequins. Aren't they stunning? So $14.99 for this, and you're going to get... So you're buying this, and that's a little Billy bonus, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, this next one, I came in and I went, oh, and then when Christine showed me what it can do, these again, this is like one of those shows where you went, oh, I need all of this. Look what you can be making. Now, I know we've all got brads in our stash, okay, because we do. We like a brad. I love a brad. But have you seen them like this before, okay? And how difficult is it when you've put the hole in to put the brad in? Sometimes you make the hole too big. Anyway, you push or you rip your cardstock, put in the brad in, okay? And then on the back, you turn it over and you go in to separate them two little legs, aren't you? Faffing. No faff for this. These are incredible. And it's not just the tool. You're getting all of the brads.
2,000 brads.
There's 2,000 brads. Yeah, they're going to keep you going for a little bit. Unless you're like me and you'll brad everything when you've got the tool, because this is incredible. The tool and this. Now, oops, sorry everybody. Look what's in here. These are your flowers. Okay, you're getting all of this, and these aren't just any flowers. They're already pre-punched, aren't they?
Die cut for you, and they're also interchangeable, so you can do as many layers or flat or however many you want to use at a time.
How cool is that? Wait till you see it's used. So, oops, here you can see the little brad in the middle, but this is a true game changer because I'm going to turn it over and show you the inside. Look at that. How neat is that? That's all it leaves behind is that little
We
neat.
did it on, Matthew had found it really hard to remember his right and he's too old now, but when he was little, his right and left foot, so we put brads on one plimsoll and not on the other, so when he was at school, he knew which one was which.
How cool
and
is
because
that?
they're smooth on the back, they don't, it's not hard on their skin.
There's no, normally with the brad, you would find it would spin.
Yeah, or put something on the back of it,
No,
you?
these are smooth, so you've got that. Just look at these, where the brads. So whether you're going to use them for the centre of your flowers, little bit of decoration, because I know we do like a little bit of a pearl and things. Look at what you can be creating and how you're going to be using now. Lovely Christina's got us some incredible demos. She actually demoed some of this before because I was like, oh, how do we use this? Brilliant. $19.99 gets you 2,000 brads. The tool to work with, and it's the super special tool, wait till you see it, and those 12 sheets of your florals, all together $19.99. I think that's just a must. So all three of the first ones need to be in your baskets because these are just game changers.
And they all work well together as well. That's
exactly, you see. Almost like Christine might have planned it. Then we're going to go. Do you know, these have been around so long, haven't they, your peel-offs?
Yeah, we was one of the first to ever bring them out.
Did you?
Yeah.
Now, look at this, everybody. You are going to get assorted. There's 100 peelables in here.
So you're going to get pictures, you're going to get borders, you're going to get words, you're going to get coloured ones, you're going to get holographic. There's so many different ones. They are going to vary because obviously it's 100 peel-offs, but it's going to be a selection like this.
So, they're a bit special. Look at all of this. So again, all of this is coming to you. There's 100 of them, $19.99. Now, these are a must-have for your finishing off of your cards.
And again, 65p each on our website. A peel-off is 65p.
Did you get that? Okay. So, that, if you want to buy that, please, you can buy that, but for 65p. So, would you like to go and buy that for 65p? Or would you like to buy all 100? That's a substantial amount of crafting, isn't it? For $19.99. Now, if you're a craft club or a group or something, that to have in your stash for everybody to use is brilliant, isn't it? As a starting point.
Yep.
But also, all of this that Christine has brought for us today, you know our brand new crafters that are joining us hourly now, Christine? They're jumping on hourly. We're growing that crafting community. Imagine you're thinking, how do I start? What do I do with all of this? Where am I going with it all? Please, somebody tell me, what do I do? This is the kind of show that you need because they're small little bite-sized chunks to build up your stash.
Yep.
But also, you're not just building your stash with Christine's kits. You get the little tool that is then going to go on for more.
Definitely.
Okay. So when you've got little peel-offs that create things like this, and these are they look very complicated cards.
No, they're not, because these are, in your kits you'll get mixable peel-offs, you'll get in there the picture ones, you'll get embroidery ones in there. So if you want to do a little bit of the card embroidery, that's just using a peel-off as it comes straight off the sheet.
Look at this.
Filling them in with the glitter paper at the back.
Can they make and sell?
Everything on ours, yes. No problem at all.
Oh, look at this. Look at these. So you could be making and selling with all of this as well. They're lovely. Don't they make a difference? They just add, and also just, if you've not yet got into your foiling, this is the easy way of doing it, isn't it?
And if you don't cut straight lines, a peel-off hides so many sins.
Yes, so if you've gone a bit, with your scissors, put a peel-off on it.
And you won't know.
Nobody knows. Nobody's got a clue about what's happening behind there. Now, we're going to drop on to the next one. Okay. Oh, do you know, I knew this, Dan. We haven't even demoed it yet. So flour at the beginning, the big kit, 10% is already in allocation. And remember, everybody, to be checking out your basket. The next one that is flying is the stud. Okay, so this one is absolutely flying again. So shop stud, $19.99, already 10% in allocation. $19.99 for your assorted. Now we're going to go stick with the peel-offs for a minute. See what I did there?
Very good.
Birthday. Oh, I spend a lot of time with David. $24.99. Now these are birthday Christmas verses with your greeting cards. Okay, so I'm going to tip this up so you can see. Now in here, these verses are beautiful.
And you're getting 172 twice, so that's 144. 144 verses in this pack.
That'll keep you going for a little bit.
But you've got all occasions. So in this one, you've got birthday and Christmas.
Look at these.
That's just a mixture, my darling. So you might not have what you're showing in that pack or that pack, because I just put a mixture, but showing you how to use them.
Look.
So some of them have got
look.
small greetings, some of them have got big greetings. They can be your main feature on your card. They could just be inside a card. I'm not very good at, I make lovely cards, but then you've got to think, what can I write in it? A peel-off works.
Peel-off. So let's have a look. These are fabulous. So I'm just going to grab the very first one I come to, this one. Pick that up, and you also get this.
You're getting 24 birthday greetings as well with this as well. So you're getting 72
put my glasses on, everybody,
pack.
so I can read to you. Okay, a special friend like you deserves the dreams so many come true. So a happy birthday wish is sent with lots of love, which is dearly meant. How lovely is that? Yeah, I can't peel that out the top of my head.
So these will just peel off, stick inside your card or on the outside of your card if you want them to be. You've got some for family members in there. You've got friends, thank yous, things like that. But you've also got all your Christmas ones in this pack. I know it's a bit early bringing your Christmas, but we make them all year round.
You're talking to Chris. How often do we talk about Christmas, or do I talk about Christmas? All the time.
And me. I'm a Christmas person as well.
Absolutely. It's all about Christmas.
So you're going to get 72 Christmas verses in here, and you're going to get 72 sort of birthday-ish.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look, Christine, because these are just
and you
beautiful.
get them in gold and silver, so there's a mixture in there.
Glasses back on. So in our thoughts this Christmas time to celebrate with mistletoe and wine. Aren't these just lovely? Oh, look, footprints deep in the snow, faces smiling, all aglow. Holy fresh and berries bright, trees glistening full of lights. May this Christmas and the coming year bring peace and festive cheer. Now, I can't pull that out top of my head, but I'm going to be right chuffed when I put that inside my card and I think, oh, I've done really well there.
So you're getting 72 of each. So you're getting 72 in the Christmas pack, 72 in the birthday pack, and then 24 peel-offs with greetings in all different directions and different size fonts. And
now this one is $24.99, but remember, if you'd like to go to Christine's website and buy that for 65p,
and they're $1.20.
And these others are £1.20 a sheet. Then, but of course, here at our live shopping is where we bring you the deals. So for this one, shop birthday, $24.99. Now we're sticking with this a little bit. See, I'm all about the
very
puns.
good, very good.
So we've now got occasions, all occasions verses and borders.
So in this one, you've got some that are like for anniversaries, some sympathy in there. You've got some wedding thank yous and things like that in the backpack. The front pack comes with the fancy borders like that card you showed just now. This one might be worth a quick flick. You've got not only got the verses in different sizes, you've also got all the borders to match in this one as well.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, so you've got lots in here. I didn't flick that very well, I flicked a bit quick. But yeah, you're getting 24 sheets again.
They're stunning. And remember, you're also getting your borders
and
with
these aren't any normal borders, these are our fine line flexi bends. So these are the ones that will go around corners, circles and things like that, because there's tiny amount of material between each piece, so they'll go round shapes.
So they're bendable.
Yeah, flexible peel-offs call them.
Brilliant. So again, that one, $24.99. Love these, and I know I just need to get to the end of this because I'm desperate for you to show us what this is. Now, So at the top here, we've got two. Shop 2, TWO, okay? This is $19.99, and everything that you see here, so you're not paying $19.99 and you're picking, you're getting all of this, all of it, okay, in this one. Now, I just need to show you, this is included, let me show you this. So you take that off there. Are you ready, everybody? Are you ready, Sam? Look at that.
So you get all the instructions on how to make these cards. Come for you ready die cut for you, but you could easily save a template and make as many as you want with photographs or anything in there.
These are really tricky, but like this is already done. You just literally pop and flip it back. I love that. So that is one of them. These window ones, oh, look at this. Look at these. Sam, look at these.
This kit will make 16 cards in here. So as you said before, if you're a beginner, you're getting everything in there, including the envelopes, to make these cards. And yours will all look exactly the same as these. And they also work well with the punch set at the beginning as well.
Yeah, it's almost like you've planned it, Christine, maybe. Look at these. And then you've got your teddies. Oh, I love them. Look at these little teddies. These are adorable. Oh, we've got another one of those flip open ones. Let me have a look at this. Let me show you. Aren't these brilliant? So you're getting all of them. Oh, that's a bit of a... Do you know, you wouldn't expect that, okay? So you've postman's been, dropped it on your mat, and you go and trot along and you go, oh, somebody's made me a card. And then you open it and it goes like that. You kind of go, what?
But you
happening?
could put greetings on that. You could put photographs in that if you've got grandchildren and all. You know, family pictures.
The brag books.
Yeah.
Have it in your bag and look at these. Not just picking photos. Look at my grandchildren. Look at that. That's a proper. Or in my case, look at my fur babies. Look at that. Or in Sam's case, it would be her little cat and our lovely Charlie, the bunny rabbit. Dave don't get a look in, so that's her other half, bless him. Yeah, it's all about the rabbit and the little cat. And then on the bottom, this one is set 1, and the same thing applies here. You're getting all of the card kits that you see. Aren't they stunning? Aren't they stunning? Now, I've never known that. I mean, I'm loving that we've got this card kit collection together. We're bringing you so much, and Christine's done us some incredible deals. Now, when you've got the cards and you're doing the kits, what do we need? It's all right building them up, but when you pick it up, it all falls off the card. So you need some glue. So here we've got 2 incredible deals. Now, we know that Christine is Princess Pinflair, okay? I'm just saying. So you've got your triple pack here of the Glue It, $14.99 for all 3. That is brilliant deal. Then on the back of that one, my favourite, well, they're both my favourite, and the stencil glue and all the others that they do. This one is Shop Glue, $19.99, and you're getting the full kit, okay? So not only are you getting 3 tubes of the 3-dimensional glue, they're all coming with a key on the top. You're getting your 2 larger syringes, and you're getting the pack of the little tiny syringes as well for that really tiny detail. Now, these are going to be your best friend when you're talking about the little tiny detail of the miniatures and things that we've got further down, okay? So, with no further ado, we're going to go over to our lovely Princess Pinflair, and we're going to do a little demo. These are incredible. Which set are these from?
This is the very first set, and this is the card that you get in it. So lovely. You don't have to buy any. If you go for this set, you can make these cards as soon as it comes to you.
Straight
the
out
only
the box.
thing you need is glue gel.
Just the glue gel.
Just glue gel, because these flowers build up. Flat glue isn't quite so good. So you take your die, your thing, and it will come to you with the little flower die inside.
Lovely.
And you get the sheets of paper. These are all in the kit. So whichever card you choose has got a whole sheet. I've got a sheet here, there are. This is the card I'm going to be making. So it'll come to you. These aren't die cut for you. We'll have to trim around that, but you get your little scissors to do that.
Yes.
These pieces are, so you could just make it as a card. You
Yep.
don't have to use the punch if you don't want to. Everything's there, so it's a normal decoupage card.
Lovely.
But we give you this extra strip here. And this is what you use to build up your hydrangeas. So all you do is you get your punch and you just put a bit over your flower, over your piece of paper. I usually put my thumb over the top so it doesn't fly out. And you just clip as many as you want to clip.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a nice, easy, steady job.
Then you flip it round, and this is easy to hold. It's been designed so it holds, you've got finger held pieces, and you just pop it in. You can flip it over with the end of that and just emboss it.
How good are these? The ball tool is actually in the tool. So there's no, oh, have I got a ball tool that's small enough that I can fit with this? You don't even have to go looking for it.
And I haven't put the tool down yet, so I've clipped all those out, made the flowers and embossed them already. Then we take our glue gel. This is where the glue gel is really good. In here you should have, I won't start a new one, I'll use this one just to show you can see. In the card kit, I've already cut the pieces out. Some I've already decoupaged up, only to save time because it's the punch we wanted to show. So you can glue these on, and glue gel just works as a 3D glue, or you can use it as a flat glue. But it stays raised until you push it flat, or you want it raised to put your flowers into. So put the little cherub in first. I've already built these ones up and the glue gel's in between there. And then again, just glue it down onto
So you're
the
not
card.
doing a whole, you're just doing little beads where you need it.
Yeah, you don't need loads on there. It holds it perfectly safe. And because it's decoupage, you can slide, with glue gel, you can slide this, I like his hair, over the top of that one. So we'll bring him to the front. Okay. Oh, and then we decide, right, we want this one here to be built up. So you put your glue gel down. In your pack, you've got your tweezers. You've got little pink ones, but Nigel ran off with mine, didn't he, earlier?
You did.
And then you just take one of these, but if you've got your sticky picky up tool that
Which is your best friend.
which you could also use, you can build these up.
Do you know, I wondered how you'd done that, Chris. You can't do that any other way without the 3D glue gel.
The glue
can
gel
you?
works really well for it. Otherwise, it would be they'd still be raised because you've embossed them, but they would be flat.
You
But
would,
the
you
glue
would have
gel,
to put a lot on to get that
yes,
dome.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
look how easy this is.
So really good fun to do. But you get that to start you off. These cards are already die cut for, already printed for you, and you've got the little papers to use, and you just to keep embossing until
You've filled one.
yeah.
These are super cool.
And I'll change a tool now. Shall I show you how easy they are,
Yes,
to
please.
change? These just clip off. So we'll take a heart next time. Slide these out. So these just unclip. I'll take one from this pack, the little heart this side. Should have thought about
I
this.
would keep it in the packaging.
My one is sitting on my dining room table where I took it home the other night to make the samples, and I didn't even think about putting it back in the bag last night when I went through everything.
I would keep them all together because the packaging is the right
And
shape.
it slides into this packaging.
Yes.
So, and they're embossed in there, but I've got mine in a little Tupperware box at home because obviously I didn't
Use them a lot.
do it as often as I should have done. And right, so when you get it, you know the cutout one goes in the cutout part,
Yes.
and it will only go in one way
Glasses on.
because I can't see a thing without. So if you look at them, there's only one way it will go in. So it's like embossed here, so you know that's the way it slides in. Because you want it to take the shape of the die.
So that's in.
Slide it in,
Yeah.
and then you put your little cover over the top of that one.
So everything that's open.
Is in the open end.
Yeah.
The other end, again, it will only go in one way.
How
And then
easy is this?
This one clips on the other end. Sometimes you just have to go once just to
Get them
line
situated.
up. Yeah, and where's my book? I know I didn't really need a heart out of this, but you can just cut your hearts.
These are super. The top tip, holding it over the top with your thumb so it doesn't jump out.
It jumps out sometimes.
Yes, absolutely.
And you can use glitter paper, you can use cardstock, you can use This under here is not very tidy at all. So we can have gold hearts or whatever. And this all comes in your pack. And then
how cool are these? Yeah, you
turn it over. There you are.
Look at that.
And you can emboss it if you wanted to. Give it a bit of shape as well.
These are fabulous. I am absolutely loving this kit. So you do get everything that's Christine is
Made
showing
a mess
you.
of. You're getting all of that.
Let me
There's
pull
so
this.
much there as well.
There is a lot. There's a lot here. So let's do a little bit of a flick. So all of this.
That's glitter paper.
Then you get in the card. Okay. Oh, Christine, look at that. Do you know, I've seen some glitter papers, but I've not seen them like this before. These are super shiny.
And it's very low shed.
So again, all of those. Then we go on to the cardstock. Now, whether you're going to use these as your card blanks or your mats and layers or for making little punches and your flowers,
yep,
absolutely you can. So that's the first bit.
Shall we open this up as well?
Yes, please. You're going to get your soft mat, and that's not a little mat, but that can be for any shaping of any of your products that you've got. You will get your precision tweezers and your little decoupage snips, and I love the fact that they are the ones that are the squeezers. They're not, yeah, absolutely love that. You'll get the inspiration one. You'll get the tool itself, which is there, and it already comes with a little flower inside. Then, in addition to that, you're getting 4 sets of the actual punches to go with this. Now, at the top of the show, for those of you that weren't with us earlier, Christina's actually got these on her website at the moment, $9.99 for 1 set of punches, okay? Just 1 set. Now, you can do that, but here, Christine's bought us an incredible deal. So for this deal, and we've not finished yet, it's $25.99 shop flower. You're getting the tool as well and the card kits.
Yeah, so you're getting the envelopes in there.
And then these. And they're at the back, so I'm going to bring them forward so you can have a little look. So you've got that lovely owl. You've got the lovely little shed. All of this to actually work with, and every piece that you need is on here. And remember, it's this special little strip that works with your
And you're
punch.
getting all the printed cardstock as well.
Look at this.
These are all printed for you.
Oh, they're
so these
beautiful.
Are single fold, you know, ready to do the pictures on.
So you don't even have to cut the aperture.
No, it's all done for you. So you're getting 8 cards that go so well with this idea.
Absolutely gorgeous. These are stunning cards. Love this. So all of that and the envelopes and the instructions of how to build it. But let me bring this forward. This is what you can be making. Just look at that. That is all done with that lovely and the 3D gel. That is what's working with this. So pop your 3D glue gel in there, because that's what's going to get you that kind of height on your projects, okay? But the artwork, I'm loving the artwork on these, Christine. They're beautiful. Again, let me bring you this one forward. Look at that, but let me open it. Are you ready? How stunning is that?
I forgot there is also more in this pack, which isn't here, which is on my desk as well. You're getting 4 of the sheets of these pictures as well. They're already in the pack as well, so you're getting 4 of these sheets.
So that's even more
as well. Yeah.
But look, are you ready? Let me look at this with it. Look at his feathers. Look at that, and that's been done with the punch, hasn't it?
Yeah, the leaf punch. The little leaf that you get.
Look at that.
That's in set 1.
I think these are just beautiful cards. I think anybody that's going to receive something like this is going to think it's some kind of wizardry.
But if you've already got your stamps as well at home.
Yes.
So the picture at the back there was stamped out first. This is these are stamps.
Oh, I can see that now.
Have been done. And then I've just put the flowers on top of them.
So you can see the stamped outline of the wreath, and then the florals go on top. Aren't they beautiful?
So if you've already got in your stash got your stamps or your dies and things, you can use that as well.
Love this. 25% of this.
And that's your borders that are in the border peel.
In your border peeler.
So you can mix and match so
All
much.
of this, I've got to say, the show, thank you for doing this, Christine, because everything that's on here, is all going to work hand in hand.
Yes.
All of it mixes and matches, and you're going to be able to make some beautiful things. Look at even doing something like that. Isn't that just lovely? So that is on a little piece of MDF, all those flowers, and you're not cutting, I mean, goodness, I'd lose the will, wouldn't you? If you had to cut those out individually. Doesn't matter how good your scissors are, you're not going to be able to do that.
And if you get a couple of layers, most of the dyes will go to, try it, because especially the glitter paper, you can do two or three sheets at once.
So speed crafting. But look, that is then, turn that into a little brooch, put a nice little button or something in the middle of it. So again, beautiful ideas. So don't just think cards. This is decorating all sorts. We were saying earlier, you were talking about miniatures and
dolls' houses.
Dolls'
and
houses.
like
Can you imagine your dolls' houses?
Little plants.
Doing your garden, doing your front gardening, your doll's house. This would be amazing. So if you do want to do the miniatures, now this has drawn my eye. I'm going to bring this in. Love this. Now, how many 2 red robins imagery have we got that's like this?
Yeah.
That's a floral, okay? This, oh my goodness. The stamps and the flowers that you're going to get with this, not stamps, the punch, you're going to be able to add that incredible 3D dimension on top
Just
of...
print another sheet out of papers.
Aren't they good? That is brilliant. Love that. So on top of imagery that you've already got, adding on that extra piece is just beautiful. Oh no.
That's one of them that's going to come with your set, this is.
Look at this. Does it come with the easel?
No, one of the sheets.
One of the sheets.
Pictures.
Look at the pictures. Aren't they? Now that is a little bit of work of art, isn't it? So that's the kind of thing that you're going to have and you'll keep at your bedside table or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd have that close by, whether it's where you make a drink in the morning, you'd have it just stuck up on the wall, just as a thank you or thinking of you or something like that. But you can't create that without having things like we've got on the show. I'm loving all of this. This is just fabulous stuffs. So Shop Flower, $25.99 gets you all of this.
If you do go for the next one, which is
Yes.
the tool, the sticky picky up tool works brilliantly with this as well. So
Hold on a minute.
I'm just literally picking up one of my flowers and popping it onto the glue. This is the sticky picky up tool.
50% of this is already in allocation. I knew this would fly. Now, again, I know Christine's got that open. You've got the smaller end, but let me just show you. This is a chunky monkey, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you've got more heavier embellishments, if you do your diamond art and things like that, you know, those sort of pictures, and there's different ones on the market, but this tool works brilliantly for all those type of crafting as well.
Please do not pick off the green
No.
or the red, okay? It's not like, you know, I know why they did it, because sometimes you get a pen.
Yeah.
And you have to take the little ball off the end of some of the gel pens, don't you, when you get them? Please don't do that with this. But, like Christine says, if you think, oh, it's not sticky anymore, it's not lost its stick. It's just because it's probably got dust and things on it.
Yep.
Run it under a tap.
Sometimes your papers, don't they, let fibres off and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you just leave it on your desk without the lid on.
Yep, true.
Don't you? Because we like that. It's speed crafting and we just don't bother putting the lid back on. This is brilliant and it's double-ended. So the versatility of using this. Now, it's one of those tools you're going to have on your desk, just like your pokey tool, and you will reach for this however many times during a day. It's one of those you're going to go, oh, right, yeah, I need, oh, you pick it up again. Oh, and I need it again. It is an absolutely cracking tool. But not only are you getting that, you are getting the whole set here that we've got here of all of these lovely sequin flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Now again, I know you can actually shape the sequin flowers as well, can't you? You can do a little bit of embossing and lift them up. But you said they're also for your garments.
Yeah, they're sewing quality as well.
Aren't they lovely? So I think that in itself is a Billy bonus, because I would pay $15.99 every day of the week for one of these, again and again and again. If you can, I would multi-buy, because I would be like, I'd want one in my everyday and I'd want one in my carry away tote. Yeah. And then you're getting 2 packs of this one. So $14.99, your double-ended picky up tool. I love that we give these names to, because that's what it does, isn't it?
Sticky picky up tool.
It's a sticky picky up tool. Now, I know we need to see this one, because when they see this one, actually, we'll come back to that momentarily if you need us to come back to it. We're balancing everything precariously on everywhere here. It's a lot of fun this side of the counter.
I'm used to a little bit more space usually.
But not much more, is it?
No,
I bet.
No.
We're going to go to the stud, okay? This, do you know, when you brought this, I thought, what? It's a true game changer on this one, especially because of what you can create. But look at that. It's not just for your card making. For you to actually be doing something like that on a faux leather, and it will go through your leather and your denim, because when you actually see these studs, they're brilliant, and they go through multiple layers as well, don't they? We've already got one out.
I got one already out.
So look at these.
These are already die cut for you. You don't have to use it on this, but I like to use, we give you these anyway with it, so you can choose whichever picture you want to. And another little tip is, if you've gone for the first kit, and you've got that, use your ball tool again. It breaks all the studs on the back of a decoupage sheet. So if you've got die cut decoupage, that's another way of getting them to
That's
pop out.
a bit of a, and you shaped it. You've got a 2 for 1 there. You've shaped it and popped it out at the same time. That's a top tip, everybody. Use your ball tool to get these out.
It breaks off the little pips. Right, so this time I've gone for 4 layers here. So take your first layer, place your second one on top where you want it to go. So we go in between the petals. Then I've got a round one that will go in the middle of that. And then the one in the centre. So just line those up. And then we take our tool, and this one comes, you've got the, this holds it, so this will go that much reach, or if you need to, you can also put that, so I've done it onto bags and things where it's gone further in.
Yep.
Put that in further, and then you can feel where it is.
Yes.
But, it's better if it goes into that reach, because that holds it in place. Okay? I don't think that might not be lined up exactly. It was until I moved it.
You were close there, Christine.
I was,
you were really close.
That on top, and that holds it. So put that on your table.
Look at that. I'll hold that.
I don't need
to.
to.
No, you don't need to, do you?
This is magnetic.
Because it's magnet.
Picks up your little stud, and it goes into the little hole there. And literally all it is, that in the top there, and push. I don't know if I went down, I didn't hear it click.
There we did.
And there you are.
Look at that.
Then these can be lifted up to shape your
How
flower.
cool is this? It is the easiest thing in the world. And when you look on the back, look, it's not sharp.
No.
I love this little tool. So this one you're going to get, so this one is shop stud. You are getting your tool, which is the simplest little thing in the world, but it's this bit. It's this little bit on the end that's the magnet that makes the difference. And also having this so you can precisely position where you're going, because inside you've got that metal that it pushes against and actually frays out those little studs. You're getting, how many did you say we were getting? 1,000?
2,000.
2,000 of the little brads of these studs, okay, in all of these colourways. Then I think as a bonus, really, because I think this, $19.99, I'd pay for that because that's the tool. I think everything else you're actually just going to get. And then the bonus is your florals, and these are already on the little pips. So they, as you can see on that one, look, you can see they're already die cut. They're already cut, ready just for you to drop out of each one. So you're getting all of those.
I didn't know if you wanted to just try to show.
Can I?
That I haven't.
I'm actually getting to play.
Yeah, I thought we could put one in the corners or something. It's up to you, really.
Oh,
so.
It's a good magnet.
It is.
Isn't
So that holds it for you.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
Well, that's the easiest thing in the world. And you know what the good thing is? There's no glue there.
No, nothing.
I've got no glue. Look, I've not had to pick that up and put glue on, and then you put it to one side and you pick it up in a minute and it's moved.
Yeah.
Isn't that the worst thing?
So you could easily put a dot on there if you wanted to exactly where they want to go. You know, you could.
So you've got your positioning.
Yep.
So let's have I don't know if I've got it around about right, but I like that. Can you hear it? Number 2. This is the, oh, Christine, these, oh, hold on a minute. That's how good this magnet is. Look at this. Look at this, everybody.
But you think you have to really push hard, but it's not as hard as it's in, isn't it?
It's so easy.
You could go down even deeper than that if you wanted to, but you can yeah, if you want to, yeah. Push it again. That's it, the second click. Can you?
Oh, I love this. Look at that. Look at that. And it's already folded it all in. So no sharp pieces. I think you could have pushed it a little bit harder. But I can go back in with that, can't I?
Yeah.
I'm being gentle with it.
You don't have to. You can be a bit more forceful, but you can hear the.
You can hear it.
Yeah. You can feel it. Once
Look
you
at
know.
that. And do you know what? I'm going to do another one. I'm doing this at the moment, and I've got poorly hands, and I'm not finding this It's not difficult.
No.
To do this at all. Look at that. Hey! One I made earlier. Look at that. There's no sharp edges at all because it curls it all in.
It pushes it. That's why that second click. The first one goes through your cardstock.
The second
and that's
one,
going through paper and card into that
as
well.
Yeah, there's quite a lot on there that we're actually going through. Isn't that just the best thing ever? Love this. So that one is shop stud. You're getting, just remember, 2,000 studs, the actual applicator, so the tool itself, and flowers ready for you to play with. You see, that won't last 2 minutes for me. I'd have them all out and I'll have them all made. That'd be me. I would literally say, right, these are my flowers. I'd pick my centres and it'd be bish, bash, bosh, and I'll have them all done, ready and waiting for me for working with. But I love the fact that you can do this as well.
Yeah, so you could have a tote bag and you want to put something on it, or decorate little gem type things, aren't they? I
am so into, this year, I can't tell you, I am so into upcycling and recycling.
Yeah.
We have become, soapbox a minute, sorry, we have become such a throwaway society. Everything's just a one use and let's get rid of it. Please let's not. Because there's so much out there that we can actually work with. And when you've got product like this, oh, I've gone all goosey, that you can add in, upcycle, add in just a little bit of something, whether it be on your shoes, whether it be on little bags or handbags.
Yeah.
Maybe you're somebody that does, that'd go through felt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, easily.
Would definitely go through.
Yeah.
So whether you make little purses, whether you've already got your flowers and you've got the ones that are felt flowers.
I did have one sorted somewhere here that I made a Christmas decoration.
A Christmas decoration with it.
Around here,
It'll be around. We'll find it at some point. Is that it?
No, that's an owl one.
That's an owl. It'll be kicking about. You won't see it under here, I'm telling you. You don't
it's
actually
not all
need to...
my mess, I promise you. It wasn't. It was...
No. It's a little bit that's... Look at these. But look at that. Those flowers. So that in itself is the kit, isn't it?
Yes.
Your flowers, you've done the little studs, you've added them onto your florals, and then you've gone with your... Oh, these are posh peel-aways.
They could be in there. They could be in your pack.
Oh, look at
Happy
these.
Birthday,
look at them.
Yep, they're in the 100 peel-off pack.
They're double coloured.
Double embroidered. Yeah, well, all of our glittery ones are. Yeah.
They're a bit posh. Them posh cards. I'd end up having another 10p on my card if I've got that on, I'm afraid. But we can make and sell with all of this as well.
Of course you can.
Just think about the versatility. Once you've actually got this bit and this bit, that's the way to go, isn't it?
Yes.
Brilliant. So again, shop stud £19.99. Now let's quickly go to the peel-offs because I know everybody loves the peel-offs. Are you got a little demo for these ones, especially your bendy curly one?
Yeah, of course.
So we're getting 100 peel-offs for £19.99. Now let me just do a little. All of this. All the specialised ones as well. So whether they be a bit of glitter, holographic, all of these are coming to you for £19.99. Now, Christine has told us one of these on our website is 60p. You're getting 100 of them, okay, which is cracking value. Then from there, if you're loving the peel-offs, which I know a lot of you do, You've got your birthday wishes and your Christmas verses in this one, $24.99. You do get still your peel-offs. However, here, look at all these are beautiful. When I say they're quality, I wish you could actually feel them. They are beautiful quality peel-offs. You're getting your verses, so you're getting your Christmas ones and your birthday ones. Look at these. Again, these are so easy to use. So if you're somebody, I think adding a verse in a card just finishes it off. You know, when we put the piece of vellum in the middle and you're making that posh card, one of these to stick a verse inside, so your verse is already done. So that one is shop birthday, $24.99. Now we're going to hop along a little bit to the occasions, because similar thing again in here. These are those super bendables. Okay, this is your bendable ones, because they are super fine. And again, you're getting all of those. Then in addition to that, you are going to get your occasions. So whether that be all verses, so you've got your borders, so you've got your birthdays, anniversaries and things like that in here, and you're getting the colourways as well. Now, one of the ones that Christine, I think it was this one, that we picked up earlier, you're also getting in here not only your verses, which are all beautiful, and they're all different sizes. You've got the long one there, look, that's stunning, love that. Then we're going to go a little bit further. You do come, look at these. Those are your borders and your corners. So if you do your journaling and in memory books, imagine putting these on the corners of your photos. Maybe it's a wedding journal that you've done, a christening, something like that. So you're getting silver and gold in those as well. So that one, again, $24.99. Shop occasion gets you those, but it gets you both lots and the bendables peel-offs, which are fabulous. Now I'm going to come back to the glue, because this is where Pinflair is just renowned for its glue. This one, so your 3D already shop glue, $19.99, 10% of this in allocation. If you can multi-buy, I absolutely would with this. So you're getting 3 of the Pinflair glue gels with the keys. You're getting 2 of the syringes with the little lids. Now the lids will come inside there, so you'll have to open up and take the stopper out, but it comes in there so it doesn't go missing, so you don't lose it. And then these are just brilliant because they are super fine nib, and also they come with a little stand, so they all stand up ready for you to actually use them, which again is brilliant. So your glue gel, $19.99 for this one. And then of course this really doesn't take any introduction, the Glue It. So this is your bookbinding glue. Now it's, if you looked in on any of our desks through Into Creative, this is what you will find. Okay, I should imagine that if you went to any of our homes and looked on our desks, this again is what you would find. Okay, this particular brand, because we adore it. It is, as far quite a big statement, but as far as for my choice, it's the best glue I've ever had to work with. Okay, low water content, etc. But these two, so this one is a triple pack, all 3, $14.99 for that. Okay, so are you ready for us, Christine?
I am.
Christine's ready for us.
The problem I had was I couldn't find something with a circle on it.
No, well, I'm sure we could have found. You could have glitzed the top of my cup up.
So, but while I was digging down below,
you found more.
I found what else you're getting in this kit.
So there's a little bit added extra.
So you're getting all of these sheets as well to go with this. So this gives you two cards on each.
Oh, hold on. Is that
That's
this?
These, yeah.
Oh, look. Okay, there you go. Okay, everybody, I need to give you a stock update for these. So 60% of flour has gone. That's your big kit. Okay. That is brilliant.
But
well done.
All those people that have ordered, you're getting a bit more now.
Yeah. So this is the bit that we didn't find earlier. So this is your Billy bonus that you're going to open it and go, so well, Christine didn't show us that.
Each one of these is 2 toppers again to make 2 more cards. So you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you're getting
more.
So the basket, and you've got exactly the flowers to go over with your little flower punch. So there, and you're getting a bunny one there and a little bird house.
No. So flour, 60% is in allocation.
And then a
Stud
floral.
is 20% in allocation. Well
Sorry about
done,
that.
everybody. Well, do you know, it would have been a really nice surprise. God,
Well, I was looking for a
Christine's
circle thing.
given me a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go on to our fabulous peel-offs.
Yeah,
These,
so these are the ones. So because there's such a fine gap between each one,
they're really fine.
they are. So if you was going round a circle, oh, I don't know, just say this little wreath here, you can put it down, but it takes the shape as you go round of a circle. So all your circle dies, things like that, this will do a perfect circle because there's such a little bit of material between each one of these little bobbles.
Do you know that's as fine as a piece of embroidery thread?
It really, really are fine, but they can go right round as, you know, if you've got an exact circle, that would be a lot easier to go round, but it just to give you the idea. So it just goes round.
Aren't they
pushing
easy?
it down as you go. And if you find they're not sticking, if you could warm them up as well, this has been in our car overnight, so they're not quite so warm. So if you've got your heat gun, or just put them near a radiator before you put them down, they'll stick much better.
Look at
Are.
that.
So I know that's not a very good circle, but I didn't really have
You
anything
can't do
to
that
go
with
round.
many peel-offs though.
No, no. it's
Only
because-
those fine ones.
Yeah, it's called our they're called FlexiBend peel-offs because they've got very little material between each one. But then don't throw this sheet away, because if you just cut across the top there, you've got all those wastes as well.
It's not waste. We're frugal when we're crafting. We're frugal crafters and we don't throw anything away.
So when you see you're getting loads on a sheet, and you're getting 24 sheets in that pack, all different ones. Some of them are little stars, some of them are little baubles.
How adorable are these? These are, you know, when you're doing a card and you think, I just need something.
Finish it off, yeah.
I just need something to finish
I'm
it
sure
off.
there's a die cut here in this building somewhere I could have asked for.
Yes, absolutely. Or a dozen. So, yeah, just that one you think, oh, I just need something. What can I finish it off with? These are the finishing touches. These are the things that you need to get in your stash for that moment of making that card where you go, oh, I've just got something missing. No, you haven't, because you've got all of this in your stash.
So you could take this card here, and I bet there's not one in the middle of it, though there's
No.
not. So we can just then take one of our peel-offs. These are our verses. This could be stuck onto a piece of card and cut out of a different colour, or just put in the middle of your card.
Well, you can't get any easier than that, can
No,
you?
so that finishes off the inside of your card as well.
Or it could be the feature on the front.
Yeah, I do that a lot with them as well.
That's beautiful. And how easy is that? Now, when you do it, like I said, you know, you've got a lovely card like this, and then you open it and it's blank. Or you've put your vellum in and it's just blank. Finishing it off and adding that, it makes it, what's the word? Professional. It gives it a professional touch. And then your cards have got the edge.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got that little professional touch, because to have these and buy a card with this on, it always adds money on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because
and if you do them for craft fairs and things like that, and you've got this in your stash, you could say, would you like to choose a verse to go in your card?
I like that idea. Choose your own verse, whether it be from the birthdays or the occasions. Then it's up to them what is on their card. Love that. Those peel-offs are brilliant.
I use a peel. I like a peel.
I like a peel-off. Now, where would you like us to go again? We need to, so let me just go quickly.
Can I just thought of one as
Yes.
well? You know the glue bundle?
Yes.
You saw these lovely pink
Yes,
syringes?
yes.
Have you? I don't know if you've seen these before.
I've got them.
Oh, have you? Oh, right. So these are really, really fine syringes. So this bit unscrews as well, so it all comes to pieces. So these are easy to clean if you've left your glue in them. These bits are for holding, so you've got precision when you're using it. And the best way of filling this one is from your normal syringe.
So just put a little bit in.
So you don't need an awful lot, because you're only going to use a little amount of these. But it's brilliant with the card kits because you've got such a fine, easy to...
And it is fine. It is ridiculously fine.
Well, I did put the tray... Oh, here it is. No, that's your tray. Here you are. Here you are. So if you just want one flower in the corner of a card, you can put the tiniest amount of glue.
Look how precise that
you can
is.
use your tweezers and just put one, or that could be one of those flower sequins out of the picky up tool.
Look at that.
So this is great for if you only want a tiny amount. My sister does wedding dresses, and sometimes they put pearls on the dresses, and she uses this because it's washable. Glue gels, once it's on, and she does them around the top of her wedding dresses, but using this.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So for clothing, hairbands, things like that, the precision.
Oh, I like the hairband. These would look lovely on little girls' hairbands.
Yeah.
Because a hairband, you don't wash it, do you?
No.
You don't wash it. So you could actually do that on decorating and things. Yeah, absolutely. This is a must-have. So, glue, which is your 3D glue one. So over here, come with me, Amber. We've had a change of shift. We've had a shift change, everybody. There she is, look. So this is glue. Shop glue, $19.99, okay? And it does get you the syringes. Okay, so you've got 3 of these with the key, so that key winds it down. 2 of the larger syringes, and then this are the fine tip syringes that Christine's just shown you, okay? A must have in your stash if you're into your decoupage and you're wanting your 3D. Now, if you've ever seen my boards and Amber's boards when we do the boards for all of our dies, this is what we use for all of our, isn't it, Amber?
It is.
We do this. This is, see, there you go. Say that again, Amber.
Our favourite.
There we go. So this is what we actually use all the time, okay? Including the syringes. It's how we actually use it, okay? Then any other of our card making, again, what is it that we use, Amber?
Binding glue.
There we go. This one, the Glue It. All of this, so if you were to go through to creative, this is what you're going to see on all of our desks, okay? The lovely Mel uses this, and one of her favourite products is your stencil glue for retacking the scan and cut mats, okay? So it's all about the Pinflair. We love Pinflair here at Highlight. So those are your glue bundles. So whether it's triple at $14.99 or the glue at $19.99, it is absolutely flying, and I can't fault you for it because it's just brilliant. Now, again, the shop flour, again, is absolutely, so flour is now 66% already in allocation. The triple pack of the glue is 10% is already in allocation. The glue bundle for the Pinflair, 25% is already in allocation. You are absolutely loving this morning. Now we're going on to the card kits. Have you gone card kit number 1 or number 2?
The bottom shelf. What was that?
Number 2 is the, no, number 1 is the bottom shelf. Bottom shelf is number 1, everybody. We had this confusion earlier.
So in this pack, you're getting the 3. I don't know if it's worth you grabbing the 3 packs just to show you what you
Bear with me, everybody.
Sorry,
I'm just going to go a little walk round.
Oh, arms weren't quite long enough.
No, I'm short, small person. Number 1 on the bottom.
Yeah, so
small person problems.
All 3.
I'm coming back.
You get
Here
all 3.
I am.
And so I'm going to do a demonstration from the first kit.
Look at these, Christine.
For anybody that knows us and remembers us from the channel, Staff Weizenbeck, he was a Belgium designer. We do a lot of his card kits. The one that you get in the punch set's his, and we specialised in his artwork. So in this one, you're getting his 8 of these pyramid cards. The cardstock comes to you already printed in colour.
Oh, I like that.
And then you're getting your printed sheets. These aren't die cut for you, but these are straight line cutting. So guillotine, or a knife and a blade and a scalpel would work well for those. But you cut all your pieces out and then you build them up, and you get 8 different cards in that pack. The next one is his birds. I will confess I couldn't find the samples, so these aren't made here at the moment, but they're beautiful. They're 3D cards. The cards are all printed for you. You're getting all your decoupage in there as well. If you
Aren't they stunning?
Turn it around.
Look at that artwork. Just look at that artwork.
So you're getting 4 of those in that pack.
And then it doesn't stop there, everybody. You're getting another one.
Staff's clowns telling stories. So these are like the bit, and these are like a marquee. So each card is an actual marquee, and then you've got all the different clowns.
So let me turn it round so you can see. Oh, look at the artwork in here. Aren't they beautiful?
These are die cut. That one's die cut for you though.
They are really beautiful. So they're held in just by a little tiny pip.
Yeah.
So all three of those, okay, so you've got your vintage birds. I love these. So you're going to be able to make, is each one 8 cards?
The birds, this one's 8, the birds are 4, and the clowns are 6, I think, on that one. 2, 4, 6.
So you're making 18 cards. 18 cards out of that kit. That one is shop 1, 19.99. I can't remember. Do you know? Confession time. Okay. Don't know if I need to be in one of them booths. You need to have a thing round your neck, Christine. Confessional. Do they do it on the radio as well? Don't they? They have confessional on the radio.
Yeah.
So confession time. Not that very long ago, I had to. I know, please don't, I don't want the negative bit. I had to buy a card. It was just one of those last minute things on my way home. By the way, do you remember? And it's like, oh, no.
But also, though, do you ever feel like me? We make so many cards, and I think people think, oh, she's getting rid of another card on me.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a giveaway. This has been made years. It's been in that box. Yeah, I don't, family.
No.
If you're just thinking family, I don't do that. I do actually make them especially for you. However, I do have one of those boxes.
Yeah, so do I.
Got stuff in it ready. And Amber will confess, we've got lots of those boxes through there, haven't we, Amber? Yes, that are already ready. A lot. But no, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I had to purchase one. And I feel really guilty about it, because then when they opened it, they looked at me as if to say, oh, you've not made it.
Then you get that reaction, don't you? Yeah.
It's like, well, rude. You made everybody else's. Mine's been purchased. Do you know, it cost me, and I feel really bad. Cost me best part of £7. Well, it was £7.25 for the card, because I wanted a nice one, because it was a special. £7.25 for a card, and I know, because I didn't make it, that is definitely going to go in landfill.
Yeah.
So if you imagine £7.20, you're getting 18, and the pleasure of making them, and the pleasure of somebody going, oh, that's lovely.
And like you were saying as well at the beginning of the show, sometimes you're just starting out doing these, and you don't know how to do these fancy cards and the fancy folds, and you haven't got the die cutting machines, or you haven't got all the materials to do that. These kits give you that look, even if you haven't got the machines.
Yeah, it absolutely does. So if you are thinking, I want my cards to be looking like that, you absolutely can, because all the instructions are in here as well, aren't they?
Step-by-step instructions in each kit. So you could separate this as well and give them as gifts to other people as well.
Oh, yeah. I know we keep saying about Christmas, but Secret Santa comes round every year. I'm just saying. And then birthdays, buy these, have them in a stash. They'd think you'd spent £20 on a kit. You haven't. You've spent £20 on 3 kits, which is brilliant. So again, that is fabulous. So that one is shop 2. 1. Shop 1. Oh yeah, it's got 1 on it. Look, shop 1, set 1. Okay, everybody. I'll get it by the time we finish the 2 hours.
It might be worth as well getting one of the clown cards from under your
under my stash.
Yeah, just to show how they come out.
Oh, Christine, these are beautiful.
All I've done here though is cut the first one out, which is this picture here, and stuck that on using my glue it. And then I'm using my glue gel because I can reposition, and I've cut all of these pieces already. And again, I just use dots. I don't use tons of it. You don't need to. And the nice thing about glue gel is, so when you position it onto your card, you can slide this so you know your decoupage matches. So here I've matched the roof, the tiles, but lifted it up just a little bit.
That's one of the things that me and Amber love about it.
You've got that movement.
Yes.
And then, I can show you now how to fill a glue syringe, which is quite a nice thing.
Oh, look what I've just seen.
Flexi pen peel off.
We've got flexi peel offs on. Do you know what? Okay, let me just show you something. This card, okay, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's one of the kits, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've just used pinking shears on that one, or paper, you know, the crinkly cut scissors.
Beautiful. However, just hold that thought. Now look at the same thing again that's been lifted by putting that peel off on. That does make a difference, doesn't it?
It finishes off the cards, I think.
You can really see a marked difference in between the two, okay? So that is beautiful. Every day of the week, absolutely stunning card. But just look, adding in that peel off, what that does, it just lifts it.
And
that
it saves you
little bit.
matting and layering
It
as
does.
well, doesn't it?
Because it gives you a pretend one, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then on this pile as well, like there, I've done the torn edge. So once you get a little bit creative, you don't have to do them exactly as they are. Or we've made some into bigger cards. I think you showed one through the window in the next set. If you don't want to just make that side and you've already got card stuck, change it. You can use them in so many different ways.
Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Now look. Oh.
But they're easel cards.
What?
So each one of them's like a big top. All different colours. You get the 6 different colours in there.
Oh, Christine, can
and
you
you
imagine?
can choose which. It's got little. It's got little clip up. That's it.
Oh, look at that. Can you imagine? New baby. You know, welcome to the world. All of that. These.
And you can choose the card stocks. The cards are printed already, but you can choose which clown you put on which card. Don't have to be the way we've used them.
Do you know what? As well, you know. Again, going back to you're just a new crafter, you've not got a lot of stuff in your stash. We're giving you all of this information. So we're giving you all these different glues, whether it be the 3D glue gel, etc., or maybe foam tape and all of that. On this, if you've just got the glue it even gives you don't even have to raise it up. Your little stopper is already cut into the card. How cool is that? So you haven't got everything in your stash, but you want to be able to be making cards that look like this. Absolutely you can. These are beautiful. I love these.
And this one, I've just peeled off the silver cap off the end of your glue gel. It will come to you like that with a seal on the top. Then you take your syringe. It comes with a key, which fits perfectly over the end of your
You know what glue. I'm going to say it reminds me of?
Corned beef.
Yes.
And then it's just 2 turns. You don't want to overfill your syringe.
That's it.
And then when you're putting this away, squeeze it. I'm still squeezing. Keep hold of it tight. Then pop your cap on. There'll be no air getting there, and you can go back to it next time and it'll be ready to use. Oops, throws that on the floor. And then you put your plunger back in. And when you put your yellow cap on, do exactly the same thing. Push some out. So you put your cap on, it makes a seal. If by any chance it does go hard in the, which we've all left them and too long and it's gone hard in the syringe, pull the plunger out and just leave it alone. At least a day or 2, then that will pull out as one piece. And
it does.
Your syringe is ready to use again.
That's exactly, and it's brilliant because it all just comes out in one go.
But if you try picking it while it's still soft, it's just getting a mess. We've all done it because we're rushing to use another syringe.
Absolutely, we do.
And then just put as much on as little as you want. And I've already done some of the decoupaging of this already. And you just match up your lines.
Got another update for you, Christine.
The windows. Oh.
40% of the glue's gone.
I've just made that completely wrong. That card looks lovely, doesn't it?
It's fabulous.
That bit should be on there. But that's a good thing about glue gel.
See, we've just moved it.
I've moved it, and all I need to do is just wipe that one off. Get a baby wipe. Got a tissue here. And just let that dry. Open. It won't even notice it's been on there. And nobody will know I even did that wrong.
Nobody was no card was harmed in the making of this.
So
How
leave
cool
that
is
open till that's dried though.
Yeah, because if you do put that down now, you'll end up having it as a
Closed,
sealed card.
A closed card.
And you'd put it as a topper.
Yes.
Yeah, you put it on as a topper on another card. So we're going to go a little
you cut that whole thing out and stick it on another card. We've all done that. Or made Australian cards upside down.
Oh, do you know, I've done that a few times and I've gone, what have I done?
And then that's your lovely card. And because glue gel slides, you can put it so it's exact. Yep.
just brilliant.
But then I could get my little punch and a bit of blue paper or something. Or if you've gone for this kit, you'll have plenty left in the others because it's a staff kit, the same as in here. And put a couple of little blue flowers on.
How cool are they? These are phenomenal. So that one is kit number 1. So shop 1, O-N-E as a word, gets you those 3 kits for those 18 cards. And we've also got shop 2, T-W-O, okay, which is then the next kit. Do you want a second to bring that forward?
While I find which one it is under here.
Right.
So I want to make that.
I want to go back to the glue because the glue is flying, okay? So we have got the pack of 3. So shop triple, $14.99, and shop glue, $19.99, okay? So you'll get those 3, or for this one, shop glue, you're going to get 3 Pinflair 3D glues. You get the key, you get 2 syringes, and you get the small 3 syringes, okay? So all of that, so that is shop glue, $19.99, okay? We've had a question about delivery, haven't we?
We have got the facility on the Pinflair website to do foreign
outside the UK, yeah.
But it would be a phone call to the office to check which countries.
Okay.
It's only at the moment with all the postage laws that have changed.
You'd need to double check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd hate to say yes and then people
and then disappoint people.
Yeah.
So at the moment, from us here,
email us or
UK
phone
only,
to
or
Pinflair.
Go direct to Pinflair and they'll be able to have a look to see if they can ship it out to you, okay? But here, for the live shopping, it's UK only for ours. Yeah, is that okay? Does that answer that question, Lewis? Yes. Lovely, thank you. Can we say a quick hello to a few people?
Yes, please do.
Everybody's showing you a lot of love, Christine.
Oh, thank you.
Because, well, we do. We love Christine. So we've got do you know, morning, Stephanie. Christine does the most beautiful products. She's a big fan. Oh, plus she met you at the festival.
Oh.
Thank you for that. Lynn, Karen, Julie, Jane. Just a minute. Angie. Hi, Angie. Angie's McChesney, who comes across from
yes.
pink hair.
Yeah.
It's not pink at the moment,
unless
she's gone back. We've got our Val. Good morning, Val. Thank you. It is morning still, isn't it?
Yep.
Just. Are we still on morning?
11. Yep,
11.
Just gone.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's up there. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. We do love it. Any questions that you've all got as well, join in. Send in your questions. Because while we've got, this is what I absolutely love about the live, okay? Anything that you've probably thought, oh, do you know what? Get your questions in while we're here, because we have actually got the expert in the room with us.
If I remember how to make half the cards, what I've brought you.
Well, you've done a few, Christine, haven't you? So we can forgive you. Yeah. It's like you've been making them a couple of weeks, haven't you?
A
little while. So while we've got the expert here with us, please get in touch with us. Now, there is something, I do want to go back to the glues in a minute, because there's a couple of tips that you've got about other ways of using it, and I do want you all to know that.
Right.
This, again, is the kit
2.
Kit, so shop 2, T-W-O, and I'm just going to get some of the samples while you're...
Lovely. And in this one, again, I don't know if you want to grab the actual card kits as well.
I can reach that one because that's on top shelf.
The cards will come to you in this pack already die cut for you. So your actual main cards are die cut, and these just push out. So this is that fancy
fold.
Yep. Okay. So you'll push this out of one sheet. This is along the bottom of it, and then this comes down the side. So this bit of card's already in there, die cut for you.
Lovely.
So you pop those out. The crease lines are already there, but you just crease it in the lines it tells you.
Yep.
So we take the first piece, and it's that fold. So you're folding these ones in.
So they're your mountains.
And that, as you're folding that in, you bring this down and crease it. All right?
Lovely.
So that makes your main part of that card.
Fabulous.
Then you take the foldy piece that goes in the middle, and this is already folded for you, and this is where you could change your mind if you didn't want to use the pictures that come in the kit. These are the ones that come with it. These could be your grandchildren or whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
These pictures. You can put them where you want, so you can mix and match them. This is up to you. you've got an idea sheet, and on the back of the kit shows you a finished card. The instructions are on there, and you've got the pictures on the front as well. So
look at those. It's beautiful artwork again,
it's lovely
Christine,
again, isn't it?
it?
It's staff again. So, yep. So you glue these on. I didn't tell you the story about Staff. He was an artist. He was also a TV presenter. He sang. He had a beautiful voice. But when he died, he left his artwork to the gardener's son. So all the artwork he'd ever done, and that's how we got to be able to use it for making card kits.
So he gave it away?
Yeah, because when he died, he left it to the gardener's son. Oh, that's a
wow.
lovely story.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Sad that he died, but yeah. Then you glue these on, and I would use the glue it for these because it's flat gluing. Or if you've got the tubs at home, it's exactly the same glue, just that this is easier when you're making card making.
But look at the precision nozzle. That's why we absolutely love this glue. And when it's on here, it doesn't buttle your cardstock because it's not full of water.
No.
Absolutely
Still
love
have
this.
a little bit of wiggle time to get it into place where you want it to go. And then we just do that on all three.
I've just thought this could be a surprise. I'm just saying that this is everybody's going to go, what? You know, it could say, will you marry me?
Oh yeah.
That could be a surprise one, couldn't it, when you open it up, because it's got the right it's got the right amount of will you marry me?
Very nice.
That's a surprise, isn't it? I'm just trying for you, my duck.
These pieces aren't die cut, so you do have to cut these out yourself.
Yep.
But
simple cuts, aren't they?
Again, yeah. And again, this one goes. They're the shape already, so you can't go wrong where you put them. The only thing you could go wrong with is whether upside down, but that's the right way this time. And that goes in there.
So easy. You know, when you open these, you go, how on earth have you made that?
Well, and save one as a template.
Yes.
Draw around it so you can make all the others you want to.
That is, do you know, that is very generous of you to let us do that
Then,
as well.
This is the bit I usually get wrong. So then you put this bit inside. This one gets glued at the top, and this one gets glued at the bottom. And my pole's the wrong way round, so I've got to go that way. Sorry, that's it. Then this one gets at the top, and this one at the bottom. So only on those pieces.
Opposites.
And there, yes. Otherwise it won't open and close. So just put a little bit of glue across the top here.
Okay.
And a little, I'll put it on here as well, so then I know I've done the two where it goes. So this one wants to go on the top, and this one wants to go on the bottom. And you line them up with those corners.
Of your actual card piece?
Yeah.
Well, that couldn't be any easier, could it?
And I just got to wait a few seconds with that, though.
Yeah, just be patient with your glue.
Otherwise, I know it glues quick, but you do have to give it a few seconds.
Yeah, just please. So what I'm going to do is, while you're doing that, let me show you some of the other things. So these are your teddy bears. These are all in the kits that you're going to get. You're going to get the 3. So you're going to get the lovely teddy bears. Aren't they just, I just think these are the cutest.
I don't know why they call it lovable bears, but when you see, you've got a couple of you've got a bunny rabbit, and you've got,
little rabbit.
Yeah, you've got rabbits as well. So you get four in this kit. But if you've never used die cut, if you haven't got a die cutting machine, this gives you that look of die cutting, and this is already done for you.
All of this. So you're not just you're getting all of this.
Oh yes. All these cards, fancy cuts, and the top bits, and ribbon can thread through these. So you can try lots of other crafts, but all in this one kit.
Peel-offs.
You've got the matting and layer. The peel-offs won't be in there, but everything else is. And that's our gloss it on here. This is gloss it that we bring you sometimes.
Oh, I thought that was acetate.
No, it's gloss it. Our gloss it.
That's a super good. There's no brush marks in
No,
that.
because you put it on as a layer and it dries, takes its own level.
Okay, that's another game changer. Aren't these stunning? So you're going to get the little lovable ones.
4 of those.
And then, look at these. Look, the little window's open.
And there's acetate in the windows of those. I don't know if I put it in that one.
That one there is.
They're in your kit, you get the acetate as well.
Look how lovely that is. So that's your window. Then this is what you were saying about you've made it
so
bigger.
if you want to use a card on top of another card, you can easily do that.
And there is acetate in this one. I think you won't look. There's acetate.
And that could be your little punch again here. So
yeah, your florals.
Yeah, you could sort of mix and match again.
Peel offs again. Excuse me. Look, these are your little window. I love these little windows. Oh, this one's different. Look at that. Oh, I like that they've mirrored the florals inside.
But that's your choice on this one. You've got backing pictures in the kit, so you can put different pictures in different windows if you want to. That could be you could have a family photo in the back there, and it could be the opposite way round, looking into the house.
Oh, I like that. These are just beautiful. So that's your second one.
8 of those. You get 8 of the window cards.
And then this is your fancies. Okay.
And you get 4 in this pack.
This is your fancy fold. But again, that artwork, Christine, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't
it? That is just gorgeous artwork.
And again, that's out of the flexi. That would be a flexi bend, but that's out of the 100 peel-offs. We do copper in those as well.
Now, look at that. Do you know, I'm sorry, I'm going to click. Are you ready, everybody? Let me just show you. And this is what you're going to be able to create. So you've got 4 of these. The artwork is stunning. Let me just open. Now, how would you do that if you hadn't got the kit?
Well, first of all, for the first time. Yeah.
Going back to when I very first started, I would have gone, how on earth is that like that? How is that being engineered? But it's been engineered perfectly. And it's
even
all...
mine works that I've just made. I haven't made it upside down, back to front.
Bless you. So it's just about... And the education is in here, so don't worry. Oh, I forgot what Christine said.
No,
where am I sticking where or anything like that? It's all in with the kits as well.
So so we've made that bit now. And look, it does work.
It works.
Push that over and it closes.
It does work.
Yes, just needs to be flattened.
And also, you know, for telly reasons, you would let yours glue.
And you're working in a very small area, but it does open and close.
You would allow it to dry before you started moving it.
I moved it before I did. And then this is the outside piece.
Okay.
So again, you've got your picture to go on the front. Again, that could be the family, couldn't it? Picture of the family.
Yes, absolutely.
If you did want to use that for a topper and another card.
That's it. When you've got kits and you start working with them, how you then break it up and start using it in different ways is then entirely up to you. Now, you've seen that we've got the punch. So that one is shop flower. How are we doing on the shop flower, please, Lewis? Because I know it was going quite quickly because we were at 66% on that, weren't we? We're near 70. Oh, okay.
Then
still
this
growing.
Now becomes your outside piece for this card. So
and that's how it works.
Yeah, so that goes inside here and gives you the extra thickness. So as I pull it opens it.
Look at that.
And closes it. And then this bit, you get these in the kit. You've got a fancy piece to stick on top, and that makes your wrap round.
Aren't they beautiful?
Wrap it round your card before you stick it. Stick it from the back, then it's in the right place. And you've got a thing for a greeting if you want to put a greeting on the front or inside or even on the front of your tab.
This is a cracking kit. Again, so this one is shop 2. And remember, you're getting 3 different styles of card kits here. And when you think
that's just about £1 a card, isn't it?
It is.
£1.20 a card.
Yep. Like I said,
for
fancy folds and everything that you need. So you're not having to go. The only thing that you're going to need is your glue.
Glues, yeah.
That's all you're going to need.
These 2 packs would be brilliant for all your card making. Most of the products you need to do. Even if you're doing cartonage, you can use your glue it if you have to.
Yes. All of that, it was going to... So if you are, again, starting, dipping your toe and you're thinking, you come across us and you go... What's all this about? What is all this about, this crafting? Having card kits, because now that's exactly where I started with the card kits.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like when you're going, what's a mat and layer? What's one of them? What do I need to do with that? This helps you along the way, okay? So just then get one of these, have a bit of fun, because this is a bit of downtime for you and also helping with your creativity. And while you're working with the card kits, it'll then start sparking your imagination and you'll go, actually, I've got my punch, I can put some little flowers on this. I'm going to do a whole frame around the outside edge. Yeah. I'm going to decorate the little band around the middle with my punches instead. So the card kits are a must. So shop 1 or shop 2. With both card kits, how many cards do we get?
16 in one and 18 in the other.
That's a lot of cards. that's a lot of cards that you're going to be able to create, okay? And they're both £19.99. Now, let me just quickly show you the artwork. So that is the fancy fold that you have just done.
And you make those 4 that you've got there.
Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Then this window one. But look on the back, you've got all the instructions. So this is through the window, and those are your designs of through the window. And then this, look at the lovable bears.
And they all come with envelopes as well, so it's a completely finished kit once you...
So when you've actually done it, you can actually put them in an envelope and send them, which is the important thing, isn't it? But look, aren't these the cutest little... they're just super cute. And then you do get the cuts. So maybe you haven't really got into the budget of...
Open it.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, well, I can do that.
Yeah, Christine, it's all right. Christine said yes. So, Jen,
just to show you that, you know, if you haven't gone for these kits, so you're getting your sheets, you're getting the die cut deck. This is all die cut for you, so you can see from the back.
Out.
So you haven't got to cut those out. This bit you do, but they're straight cuts again. Then you're getting the fancy red card for your matting and layering. Yep. And down the extra edges and things like that. Look at this. Then you're getting your the fancy fold cards. And these are all embossed as well and creased where they've got to be folded. Then you're getting the die cut pieces. So these could have been the bits that gone through your card die cutting machine,
so
already done for you. Oh yeah, all done for you. So all these bits pop out, ready for you to use that. This one's, you could thread the ribbon through these loops as well. So you're getting 4 of those. Then you're getting your envelopes. Then you're getting your instructions and your inspiration.
Look at that. Aren't they just brilliant? Absolutely cracking kits, okay? Now, I know there's plenty of places out there on the high street, let's say, and you would pay a lot more for your kits than what you get in here. And sometimes you get the kits and you get them home and there's no envelope.
Yeah.
These are a full kit, ready and working to use. So we're going to go back to the flower demo if we can. I'm just going to sit that to one side. We're going to have a little look at some comments. I don't very often get to work with the technological stuff because I'm not ever so good at driving it. Usually I let somebody else drive it. So, oh, here we go. A lovely Angie. Hello, morning Angie. She's supposed to be going out with some friends, but she's not very well. Get well soon.
Oh, get well.
Do you know our lovely Sam? She's got one of them colds. Have you sent it across? So, so our lovely Barbara has been, she's been doing all her SVG files, etc. Our Joyce is, she's decorating some wind chimes, bird windmill. Oh. Everybody's crafting. Do you know, isn't that lovely that they've got us with us and that you're all at home crafting with us? We've got our Val, Barbara, Carol, again, Stephanie, Lynn, got our lovely Joyce. Hello, everybody. Do you know, how lovely is it that you're with us and you're sat there crafting away, whether it be in your craft shed or at home, and then you've got with us sat with you on your TV. We just love that. So, do you know, at the beginning, when I said we've got 2 hours, can you believe we've got 10 minutes? Where's that gone? Oh, no, we haven't. We've got 20 minutes. Sorry, Christine.
Wishful thinking there.
No, it wasn't wishful. I just looked up there and I got my mathematics wrong.
You wanted to
which
go
is
home.
not my strongest point, everybody. I'm just saying, unless it's to do with craft math, then I'm really good at the craft math because I look at the saving, and when I look at the saving, I think that saving, I can use it for something else.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's really good, that. So the flower. So this one is shop flower. Now, I can't believe everything that we're getting in this bundle because it is phenomenal. Now, first of all, it's all about the tool, okay? So this tool is really special. It's the little punch, and you literally hold it in your hand and you squeeze it, and it brings those 2 pieces together and punches out a little shape, okay? Which is really easy. 75% is already in allocation. Super easy to use because, again, on the punch you've got the open piece, so you put the open end of your punch in this side and your closed end in this side. It all works with clips. Then when you've done your punching, how fabulous is this that your ball tool is actually on the handle.
And doesn't it feel comfortable
It
to
is
hold?
very comfortable to hold.
Yeah.
It's not at all cumbersome or anything. And you get your foam mat, which is super, super squishy. So once you've done them, you can just literally go along and do, or you can do them the other way if you wanted to. And you're just literally pushing down. Not a lot of force is needed. It's a super spongy foam pad that you get. Then, in addition to the tool, you're also going to be getting your foam mat that you've just seen me use, and also all of these extra. Now, on Christine's fabulous website, one of these packs of the punches is $9.99 on its own.
I think
currently.
This is $15.99. This is off my head. $15.99 and $9.99. I know they're definitely $9.99. So I looked at it up this morning. So so you are getting 4 packs. 4 packs already. So let's round it up and say 40. Okay. Then this, Christine thinks it's $15.99. $14.99.
40.
Sure
So let's say 15. So that's £55. Yeah, and there's an extra one because it does come with a little flower in it.
Yes, that's already in it.
Just for sake, we'll say your tweezers are £3. Okay, so that's 58. These are going to be another £9 at least, anywhere between 6 and 9. Yep. So I'm going to say that's what is that? 50? That's 64. Then this one, a couple of £3. Okay, so we're now nearing £70. That's without also then giving you the card kits. You're getting not only 1, but 2 of the card kits. Are there 3?
No, 2 card kits.
2 card kits. Then on top of all of that, you're getting all of this cardstock. Oh, let me get that. Wait till Do you know, Amber's going, oh, that's wait till you see these, Amber. Okay, look at these. So the front ones are your paper. Are you ready for this, Amber? Are you ready to be glitter? Look at these. Where's my favourite? I can't miss my favourite one. Look at that. That is kick your heels 3 times ruby red slippers, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Now, Easter is on its way, everybody. So that is your Easter sorted right there. That's your favourite. I know it would be. Then in addition, you're getting 5 colourways of this cardstock as well included. So you're going to pay as a cardstock pack anywhere between $9.99 and $14.99 for card. Glitter, practically the same, but less sheets because it's glitter. All of that, you're getting everything for $25.99. Does your husband know that you've done it at this price? 20, he's watching as well, isn't he?
I know, yeah, well.
So 20, he's been in today, he's had a little instruction on the, I'm going to out you, he's had a little instruction on the gimbal, which is the doodad that we use for the filming, isn't it?
Well, I was praising, I was saying how good it was and everything, so I talked him into buying one, and then he was saying, oh, I can't use this, it makes everyone feel sick.
So he's had, because he's been doing, because the lovely Christine's getting into all the filming and everything.
I'm not into this.
Yeah, you are. You're doing fabulous. So he had to come in for an impromptu lesson from the lovely Lewis.
Thank you,
Give him a little tour around what the gimbal does, didn't you, this morning, darlings, which was quite funny. He says, I bought it, but I can't use it. How do I use it? So that is all $25.99. 80% of this is in allocation. But look how easy this is.
Quickly.
What we changing? You want your flower?
My flower.
Oh, you've got loads of time.
I could have used the heart, but it's a bit big for on here. That was to show.
But look,
but wouldn't that go well with those lovable bears?
The little hearts.
Yeah.
So you're getting 10.
How you change it? I'll just show you quickly. I've unclipped it. These clip off. The top one's got a hole in it, so is the top of your punch. The bottom one's filled in, so you know that when you slide this in, there's only one way this will go in as well. They've got curved edges. I need to see it with my glasses. So this one will only go in one way. This edge is flat, so we know that will slide it upside down in there. And then the one with the hole clips over the top, and that will only go on one way. So you can't, you've got instructions, but you can't go wrong with it either. Flat edge there, spongy edge upwards, and clips on the back.
How easy is that?
One clip just to know it's ready to use.
Yep.
And then these are the sheets that you get as extras in there. You've got 5 of these in your pack. And it doesn't matter where you click. This could be a piece of paper out of a magazine.
Yes.
You don't have to have these sheets to do this. You could be adding flowers to any of your cards, but
yes,
just using a piece of paper. But I know with all of the highlights, printable sheets you've got, you could print so many different sheets.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're doing the lovely 140 GSM, because this will go through cardstock.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it goes
yeah,
through
yeah.
your glitter and everything, doesn't
yes,
it? They're
definitely.
really good. Look at these.
And then just turn these over.
Are you ready for this?
This end is your ball tool, and you
Love
just
it.
squash them.
Okay, 90%'s gone.
Oh, won't
I
have
knew.
many left.
I knew. I knew it. And you can only get this price here at our
Definitely.
live shopping.
Yeah,
you
nowhere
cannot
else.
get this on the Pinflair website.
No.
This is only
No,
here,
just for here.
with us and our brand shop. If there is anything left, it would be on the... I don't think there's going to be anything of this left though, Christine, because it is brilliant.
And then
now,
just put your glue gel down. So I'm just going where the yellow is.
so
there.
that is, just bear with me, I'll get the right code for you all. Shop glue, $19.99. You are going to get 3 lots of your glue gel with the keys, together with 2 syringes and your small syringes as well, all for $19.99. And then, you know, you need one of these tools in your life.
It's quicker than using your tweezers, I must be honest.
It is really quick. So this one is your shop tool, $14.99. Now this is your double-ended picky up tool, sticky picky up tool.
And if I wanted, I could fold this in half.
Oh, are we speed crafting now?
Yeah. Then do double my flowers.
Speed crafting. Look at that. That is speed crafting. And it's got no problem with the thickness of that cardstock, has it?
It would go through thicker than that as well. Yes, yeah, no problem. Then my ball tool at the end. And if you've got 2 stuck together, which I haven't, I might have there, that one.
Which one? Oh, it's all gone.
Oh.
Well done, everybody. Do you know, you've just got the best deal ever there, I think. Thank you for bringing us that, Christine. Absolutely brilliant. Now, we're going on to the picky up tool. This
is so good, though.
It is the best thing ever.
And you've got the very fine end, so it'll pick up the smallest of gems or the tiniest of pieces.
And then you've got the large. Please, please, please do not take off the little red and the green, okay? That is the sticky.
This is the tool they would use to put all those diamantes on your lovely nails.
Yes. And it just so happens that I do have one for that. I'm just saying. When I was a nail technician, this is the thing that I went to every time for doing that very thing, for picking up the gems, etc. And you've got solid caps on here as well, so you're not going to lose it. And if by any chance you do leave it out on your desk and it gets a bit fluffy and dusty, don't panic. Run it under some water and allow it to air dry, and all its sticky will come back.
Yeah, just let it dry. It'll come back again to exactly the same as good. This was going to be a lovely easel card with some little flowers in the corner and a picture with your greetings and all that. It's
beautiful. Love it.
Goes back under the table.
We're going to do a stud demo now, because again, this is the second. Oh, do you know, I love all of this. So that one is shop tool for you. Wand. So $14.99, but you're not just getting your double-ended tool, you do get all of these beautiful flowers as well. Now we're going to go across to this stud tool, because again, I just absolutely adore this. You've got cracking stuff today, Christine. Now when you look what you're getting, okay, this is the actual tool. And it's really easy to use. This is the bit that you line it up with. This is the tool that does all the work. And you've got a magnet in the end of here. In here, you have got 2,000 studs, okay? All of that is coming to you with the tool, but it doesn't stop there, because Christine has put in these beautiful florals for you to be able to create, okay? Did you say there's 12 sheets, Christine?
12 sheets of those.
And obviously they're all different, but then you mix them and make the florals. So you might want purple and yellow, or you don't want the star ones, you're going to put all the curved edges together. You're then creating your own florals, even down to how lovely is it that you've got the ones that are patterned. I love a bit of a pattern floral. So you're getting 12 of those, but it's all about this tool. Now, not only does it go through the cardstock, you can be working and making things like this. But can I just share with you the inside? Look how neat that is inside, okay? And there's no, that's not sharp. You have a little feel, Amber. Yeah, it's not sharp, is it? No. Aren't they beautiful? So now, I can see Amber's little head working. So Amber loves her festivals. Can you think of festival things for this, isn't it? Wouldn't this be good?
Yeah.
Personalisation is incredible, but then this is the kit. Let's look at the kit. You can create florals like this, ridiculously easy.
Oh, yeah.
And then be making up your cards like this. So remember, you do get the flowers.
Well, when you think how many flowers are on one sheet,
yes,
and you're getting 12 sheets of those.
You can do quite a lot of flowers. Yes, you can.
And so I'm just taking, it just shows you how, this is just an easy demonstration. That's why I put them together, to show how easy the stud applicator works. This piece has got a metal base in there, and the arm goes down quite a way into a project if you want it to. So if this was onto your cardstock as well, so you might have had a greeting card and you want to put this straight onto the card, we could do that as well.
Can I have it on here?
Of course you can. Make sure I line you up properly. Yeah, put that into there. You can have a purple stud though.
I don't mind. Look how strong this magnet is. This magnet is brilliant.
End. So this picks up your little studs and lines them up into the little recess in the end. Then this comes over the top onto here, and we just push it down until we hear the 2 clicks.
Look at that. I've got Pinflair on my dress. Look at that. Isn't that just the best? Now, I know these are card florals, yeah, but these could be material florals,
yeah, this
couldn't
could be felt or something like that.
Anything like that.
Anything that will go through any of your die-cutting machines.
Yes, so, your flower dies,
yeah,
so your fleurs and things like that. You could be making and upcycling. Imagine you've got a really nice summer bag,
yeah,
a lightweight bag, and you want to just lift it and put something to it. This is so easy. The tool is the bee's knees, I'm afraid.
Yeah. If you've got, say, some fabric and
yes,
it's got a really nice motif on it, put your bookbinding glue over the back, cut it out, it doesn't fray. So for appliques, things like that, your bookbinding glue is the glue to use. And then you could cut that out and put that on anything.
That's cool. So can we just go quickly back? I'm going to bring the glue to
That's
you.
all right,
no, you've got the glue here.
I've got 2 here.
So on the glue, this is the glue. You're going to get a triple pack, okay? So it is shop triple for all 3, $14.99.
You do get 3. My other one's down there.
Now, what you can do with these, because it is actually also washable, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
So what else can we...
With bookbinding glue, it's bookbinding glue in here. So if you hear me talk about bookbinding glue in the tubs, it's exactly the same product, just in different applicators. I turn my trousers up with it, and it lasts at least 8 washes in the washing machine before I have to reapply. Applique, so if you've got a applique and you're doing you know you have to buy that iron-on stuff.
Yes.
Your bookbinding works just as good. So you put your applique on, then you can sew over it and it stays soft and pliable. I've turned my neck curtains up with it. You can obviously do your cartonnage covering
yes,
all your boxes. It works on wood, it works on plastic. We do plastinage, which is our handbag kits that we bring you, which are already plastic. It sticks to that, but it's great for all those sort of things. But on the back of fabric, it works as a sealer, so you can cut it out.
How good's that? That is brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely. So it's one glue, but it does so much, and that's why we absolutely love it here. And then your Pinflair glue gel. Now, I remember when you used to go on the box.
I usually bring my other box with me.
And you've had that tin. Box, your tin.
Since day one. And we worked it out. This is 24 years we've been selling this product.
Now, okay.
Award-winning glue.
It is award-winning. It really is award-winning glue. Now, when you think that over 25 years and all the crafting that's gone on over those years, that this is still a #1 award-winning top-selling glue, that in itself is a true pedigree, isn't it? And I remember, I used to love watching your shows. I remember you had the metal tin, and on top of there, you'd got all sorts
I've
stuck
stuck
on
everything. You can stick glass, plastic, wood. My thing's got on it onyx. It's got coins stuck to that. Broken jewellery stuck to it. Fabrics, everything really. But the other good thing about glue gel is it can be inside the house or outside the house. So if you've got broken ornaments in the garden, a couple of my little ornaments broke this year, so I've just glued them back on with and so it'll stay outside.
Was it you that did your number plate?
My number plate on my first car was stuck on for 2 years with it until we got rid of the car. The old studio was held together with the amount of people that said to us,
Have you got any glue gel?
On the ship, we've just on the cruise, I've fixed shoes, a watch, a lady's handbag, a man's bow tie. They kept coming down to us and saying, "Can you just fix my?"
That is a true pedigree of a gel, isn't it? It's phenomenal, absolutely.
But it's
it is.
really good for 3D work. And the other reason we got into this glue is we needed a glue to stick polystyrene, which is a really hard product to stick.
It is.
So you have to be careful that it doesn't eat into the polystyrene. A lot of glues peel off of polystyrene, but the glue gel sticks perfectly.
It's a cracking. So whether you're going to go for your triple, which is the 3 at $14.99, one glue does lots, or you're going to go for your actual 3D glue gel. And again, all of these things, I mean, not very long ago, I was sealing my son's shoes. Because there is, you know, like you've got on your trainers and it just starts peeling away, and he says, "Can we fix?" So I got my syringe, and got in there and glued it, and I said,
"You
right,
do have to wait. The only downer on it is it does take a while to glue, to stick. So we like to say leave 24 hours if you can. Leave it out in daylight as well, not put it into plastic boxes or anything. And then once it's stuck, it's stuck."
Yes, it is stuck. So we just did it one evening, and the next day he was fine.
Yeah,
absolutely. So it does fix quite a lot of
things. But it's also very good for decoupage.
It is incredible for decoupage, because that's what it is actually for. But it's amazing once you get this that you'll wander around and think, "Oh, I could just fix that. I could just," because it is.
Shower doors we've had fixed with it. Martin fixed his.
He did.
He fixed his freezer door with it.
He did.
So that's
bless him, because he kept pulling it off. So how long? Okay, so just a second, we've got a question for everybody. How long does a sealed tube last? Well, that's like asking how long a piece of string is, really.
If it's sealed, it's really we on the tube it says a year's shelf life, but I've got tubes that are a lot older than that. Sealed is no problem. It's if you let a little bit of air into your tube, like we said at the beginning.
Yeah.
When you're putting it away, don't worry if you get glue in the lid; it won't stick to it. Make sure you've got that big dome of glue there. You need that big dome of glue. Keep hold of that. So I'm still putting pressure on this tube. If I let go, it goes straight back in.
Yes.
And that's sucking air into that tube.
Yeah.
And that's what we don't want, because that air over a period of time will set. So keep squeezing it so you've got a nice dome of glue. Pop your cap back on, keeping hold of that so it's sealed, and that's still pushed out.
Yes.
You can still see my fingerprint.
So it's not drawn any air back in.
And it's the same with your syringe. So it says a year on the tube from once you open, you know, it's got a year's shelf life, but
I've got much longer.
But then again, we have also had people bring tubes back to me and said, "I bought this from the craft fair, but I don't know when I bought it, and on the back here it's got a code. And we can tell how old your glue is." And we've had some that is very, very old.
Very old. Like almost an antique. So,
do you remember the glitter girls?
Yes.
Pam, that's what she did to me. She said, "Chris," she said, "my glue seems to have gone a bit of a funny colour." And we looked at it and it was 12 years old.
Yeah.
The glue still works, but it had discoloured.
It just coloured. Oh, bless her. 12 years old worth of glue. Yeah, that is an antique, isn't it? It's a bit vintage. Using vintage glue.
So if you buy it, it's best to use it in rotation.
Yeah, I would definitely use, But also you will find that when you buy it, it's not going to sit in that tube for very long, because you are going to use it, because you'll love it for so many different applications. We've only got about a minute left, so I just want to quickly go down the counter. That one, unfortunately... has gone. Okay, now we've got our double-ended pickup tool, very quick shop tool, $14.99. You've got a dual end, so you've got a slim end and the good chunky end. Please don't pick off the ends, because I was actually watching when that happened. And you've also got your lovely flower sequins as well. Then, oh my goodness, your stud tool. So this one is Shop Stud, $19.99. It gives you the tool, 2,000 of the studs and 12 sheets of those beautiful flowers, which are just phenomenal. So all of you, remember to check out your baskets. Thank you, Christine, for bringing us an incredible show. I hope you've all loved it as much as I have. Shall we go and have a cup of tea?
I could do with one now.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think we'll have a cup of tea, and we'll see you all in about 4 minutes. Bye.